Hello and welcome to the most special, most anniversary weekly MTG we have ever done. And
I'm sorry, every time I see Blake. What a gem. Blake is a cutie, I know. Too bad he'll never talk to me. I am magic enemy number 1. Outside of Hoogland. Actually, I think Hoogland actually got a card. And maybe early access. Maybe I am number 1. I think Hoogland is just so big they couldn't ignore him, maybe? Question mark? Can you whisper a little something?
I think the first thing I want to talk about is we've started showing off this cool promotion we're doing, where if you show up at a pre-release, we have these promos that have the retro frame, and they're cards made from every year that Magic has been around. So we've kind of showed off some of them.
Myself in the circle?
Show them all off.
What circle?
Let's do it. Let's look at them all.
We're going to go through all of these. So we've shown off the first 2 sets. So if you played in a Dominaria pre-release, you might have gotten one or some of these cards. And we've got the Sarah Angel, the Ball Lightning, and
do it. Let's look at them all.
We're going to go through all of these. So
I'm a trophy.
we've shown off the first 2 sets. So if you played in a Dominaria pre-release, you might have gotten one or some of these
OBS,
cards.
calm down.
And we've got the Sarah Angel, the Ball Lightning, and that's a Fainhorn elf. So what, Elaine or Mark, what's going on here with the Fainhorn elf and others like it?
What is going on?
In each of the releases, one of the cards is in one of the languages that we print Magic, other than English, obviously.
Yeah.
And so we're showing off, part of the celebration is showing off the diversity of Magic. And so part of that is showing off all the languages of Magic.
So we've got more of those foreign language cards. So Fainhorn elf,
I'm the devil.
If you participated in Dominaria pre-release, you might have gotten one of those. In the next set for Brothers War, so this is coming up, and we're going to talk more about Brothers War. So
Blake, add more land destruction to it. No, Blake, people hate land destruction. Be a bitch.
So Fainhorn elf, if you participated in Dominaria pre-release, you might have gotten one of those. In the next set for Brothers War, so this is coming up, and we're going to talk more about Brothers War later. Wall of Roots, Wood Elves, Windfall, and that's a Loyal Retainers in Chinese Simplified. Okay, so you two have been around forever. I swear that's the last time I'm going to do that. I'm not that much younger than.
That's just not true.
Dang.
Back in the day.
Back in the day.
Wow.
Tell us about some of these cards.
These are cards from very early when I first started working at Wizards. So I remember us making some of these cards long, long ago.
These actually, just for me, they hit in right before I joined, because I joined.
Having normal conversations is written by 10 people in corporate.
So those couple of first ones are.
We're so natural in having a normal conversation. This isn't written by 10 people in corporate. Who is this dumb fuck? What is this? What is this comment? How are these brain rot people
cards that
infecting everywhere? What is happening? What is going on?
Some fun things. There are a couple of cool combo-y deck type things with those.
Oh yeah.
With like Spike Feeder and stuff like that. That was fun.
Except for Wood Elves, all of these have kind of hit in the combo-y space. We banned Windfall at one point in time.
Each player discards their hand, then draws cards equal to the greatest number of cards a player discarded this way. That was a combo piece? They're not wrong if you read it without the most obvious undertone of being a sarcastic douchebag. But if you read it as intended, it's obviously very incorrect.
Okay.
It's blue.
It is blue. It is blue. We're going to talk about a bunch of blue cards today, which makes
like, you think that was scripted?
me happy. The next set you have not seen yet, so Phyrexia, all will be.
Advertisement. Show is full of scripted talk. Who could have guessed? Come on. Does everybody think that?
One. These are the promos for Phyrexia. All will be one pre-release. So Core Haven, that's a Vindicate in Italian.
Seen better acting in your porn. Listen, a lot of people are just really socially awkward, and a lot of people are really socially awkward on camera, and a lot of people are really socially awkward on camera when they know they're hated by almost everybody that's actually going to watch or comment on whatever it is that they're recording. So I get it.
There's an Exalted Angel and a Temple of the False God.
Look at the art on that Exalted Angel.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
That is so beautiful.
Tyler Jacobson.
So nice.
Mark, any stories on these?
I think the Core Haven. So one of the things that we
Tell
like
us,
to
Mark.
do is do different cycles
What do we
that,
like to do?
take place over time. And I think Core Haven was part of a longer cycle that we had made.
Okay.
If I remember correctly. But,
Obviously.
Every
Every time.
One of the fun things that's interesting is
So
as we
fun.
make cards, we like to sort of keep doing things. And anyway, there's a lot of
Yeah.
fun. looking
Progression.
Back at all these cards,
Yeah,
you get to see
just
sort
keep
of
doing it.
Remembering
Yeah.
different things we did.
I couldn't agree more. So you take something, you do it, and then you keep doing it. And if it works, you just keep doing it, right? And then if you do it again and it works, you do it again, and it's like it's really cool because you just do it again.
At different times in Magic.
Well, and for me, and I know a lot of other players, you kind of mark your Magic.
Applicable to anything in life. True. Where is that from? It's like it's like the most excruciating murder with an extremely inefficient weapon or something like that. Why am I so small?
It's because I'm the trophy on the table. And listen, I'm the biggest trophy that could fit on this table, okay? So I don't want to hear any bullshit about how I'm small strider. Alright? I'm trophy strider. And I will not be sullied.
Time by these, and I had quit Magic for a little bit, and I came back with Scourge, which is Temple of the False God. So one of my first decks that I returned had 4 of those in it.
So I pointed out Exalted Angel. I was actually on the team that designed Morph, so that brings up some fond memories. Because now we've moved into my Wizards time.
Morph. Yeah, that was. The funny story about Morph is the rules team came
Do a beard stroke like that?
up with Morph.
We
They were
did a
trying to
beard stroke
solve-
earlier.
Illusionary Mask.
Yeah, illusionary mask.
just be-
And they were very, very excited for it, and they had pitched a whole
Touch
bunch of
it.
people, and no one. And
Touch
I
it,
was not
Blake.
excited until
Touch
they came
it.
to me. and I
Harness
was
the
very excited,
power.
And then I spent a lot of
The
energy trying to get
power.
other people very excited. So I'm happy.
The funny thing is, it's probably one of the biggest impacts I've had on actual Magic mechanics. My husband hates it so much. That's okay. Everybody else loves it, and
The players.
the players love
The
it.
players as a whole love Morph very much. So.
All right, next
Do
up,
they?
we have the set of promos coming with March of the Machine. We're a bit into
What the hell-
2023
what is
at this
March of the
point, so
Machine?
very exciting. But we've got Eternal Witness with Scott M. Fisher art. We've got Carl Kapinski's version of that is a
Horribly slow murder with an extremely inefficient weapon. Yes, that one.
what is that language?
That's
is
from
a
that.
Portuguese Court of Calling. And then we've got Niv Mizzet the Firemind with some of the best
Niv
flavor
Mizzy.
text
I
and
was
art
gonna
and
point out the flavor text.
sorry,
It's just so good.
The behind the scenes story in this flavor text, by the way, is it was one of the most controversial flavor texts.
Was it?
I've never seen a larger fight in the pit over flavor text than this card. Because there were people that absolutely adored it, and there were people who thought it was the stupidest flavor text in the world. But anyway,
Is it because the math was wrong or what? Why was it controversial? Niv Mizzet is the founder and head of Ravnica's Is It Madrites, a guild eccentric for mad scientist lizards. The most intelligent being on the plane. The most... Okay, well, there you go. There you
it
go.
is a very memorable and very favorable. So I'm glad we did it. So.
All right, next up, we'll also have a series of promos that go with The Lord of the Rings.
Niv Mizzet Big Brain, yes.
We got some
Acidic
spice
slime, yes.
here. What's
Bring it
going
to
on with that
Arena.
First one, Mark.
Arena or no balls.
I know what the card is, but what
It's Japanese.
It's Japanese.
It is Japanese.
Yeah, so the funniest thing about this card is, so this is Tarmogoyf.
It's so funny.
When I made Tarmogoyf, back in Future Sight, it was for one gag, which is
One of
here are
and it
card
was the funniest gag, Mark. Tell us so much about it, Mark.
types, and they were card types that didn't exist. That was the card was made for just that one gag, and so we ended up making
This is the best gag ever.
because we
Sorry,
had to
I'm
explain
done.
the card types.
I'm done being a douchebag. Sorry.
So I did a riff on Lurgoyf just because it was kind of a cool thing to do.
To be fair, I like Mark Rosewater. I think he is the funniest crackhead that I have never met, and cannot confirm that he's a crackhead. But he makes the unsets, so I like him a lot.
And I didn't expect that to be like the card of the set. It was just something I was trying to do, something that I thought was cute, and it ended up becoming the runaway card. Mostly because Mike Turian took it out of the set.
Maro's
Because
great.
He put in we had Planeswalkers in the
so
set at one point. He put it in to put in the green Planeswalker, and then we decided to push him back to Lorwyn, so he took it out. And when he put it back in, he did it from memory, and he remembered it wrong. I made it as a star creature, and he put it in as a star +1 creature.
Blame Mike Turian for that. I'm going to blame Mike Turian for a lot this show. All right.
Dang, who's Mark Turian?
And then Glendolyn Archromage, a cube favorite. Acidic Slime, a Cuban commander favorite. And Terracodon.
A Cuban commander favorite? Interesting.
One of the best reanimation targets around. All right, next up, we're entering the 2010s here. So we've got Wilds of Eldraine. So that is a French.
What is this? What are they showing us? Are these things in
Hornet
pre-releases?
Queen. And this is a little exception to
These
what
are
Mark said
pre-release
earlier
cards,
about
right?
one foreign language per set. So that is a Spanish Colonian Hydra. The other.
Why are they showing pre-release cards over the next whole year? Who mega lol cares? I'm trying to remember how the pre-release promos were back in the day. I'm trying to find out when we knew what cards it was. I want to say we didn't know almost until like that month. Or maybe that week? It's been so long. Like back in the like early 2000s, 2005 maybe? Like, did you even... Or did you even know at all? You had to have known. I think. I don't know.
Souls and a Goblin Rabblemaster.
Can that green card actually fly, Mark?
Yes.
It's Horny Queen? No shot. Is it really? You didn't know until you went to your LGS? Yeah, I'm trying to... I think that too. Yeah, that first one is Horny Queen, right?
It also has Death Touch.
The bees.
What was the question?
Rabblemaster.
Can that green card actually fly, Mark?
Yes, it can.
It also has Death. It also has Death.
Oh, is this a unset reference?
Touch.
The bees have been like the bane of my existence. It's just like, let's do things green shouldn't do, and we'll flavor it as bees. It's okay because it's bees. But anyway, Hornet Sting, and anyway, so this.
Wait, so you're who designed Questing Beast? Was that Mark? Did Mark Rosewater design Questing Beast and then complain about bees?
This is another card that it's a very good card and people like playing it. Obviously, that's why we're doing a card of it. But it's anyway. It is not one of my favorite color pie cards.
You and I are going to talk later about Spelling Bee because that's in an unset, and I know you have a lot of influence
It was
there.
called Spelling Bee. We had no choice. It had to be called Spelling Bee.
All right.
We did talk a lot about that.
I would imagine. All right, the next. So we've got a Dragon Lord Atarka, Dramatic Reversal, Path of Ancestry,
How
and
dramatic, though.
Beast Whisper with that Pete Venter's art.
These are all gorgeous.
Oh, hey.
They really are.
Didn't see
Yeah,
it
the
there.
Dramatic Reversal and Path of Ancestry are art we've seen before. I think Beast Whisper might have been on a promo.
It's so nice to see a Johnny with all of his friends.
I like the gate watch.
Too soon. One of those planeswalkers is completed, and another one is dead. But here's dramatic reversal.
And one's a teacher.
One's a teacher. Yeah.
You know?
So we have one more set of promos. Now we're so far in the future at this point. We haven't
feel
even
like I'm
announced this
there.
set.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hold on.
this is codename
There.
Polo.
Ooh, Polo's good.
Polo. That's all marked.
Dovin's DeVito.
You'll also notice, so they all have years on them. So it's
Vito?
2019, 2020, 21, and then a blank magic back.
Why is that?
Because we're in 2022 right now, and we
Oh,
have not
no.
yet printed or revealed the card that's going in that 30th slot. It's a doozy.
It could be anything.
Could be anything.
In a set we haven't yet revealed.
In a set yet we haven't been revealed.
What set could it be?
So we've got, Dovin's Veto, Veto Thorn of the Dusk Rose, and Deadly Dispute.
Did we mean for that little...
My apologies seem really insincere. Sorry.
alliteration to go with those veto. I think that's just bonus, right?
I think that just happened. And maybe whoever put these together saw that and was tickled by it and did it. We'll have to find out.
All right.
Yeah. So, all right.
Are they really reprinting Black Lotus and Ancestral Recall? I don't. It's just for a alchemy card. It's just for an alchemy card, so they're not reprinting, as far as I know, unless they say some
Those
crazy
are
stuff in here.
29 of the
Maybe.
30-year promos that you can get at pre-releases. Check with your local game
Oh, did you just spoil some stuff? Are you spoiling some shit?
store, of course, for any pre-release, subject to availability, all that sort of stuff. But there are a couple other promos, Elaine, that I know you wanted to share that are play promos.
Tell us all about
for
it, Elaine.
the third cycle of the Pro Tour.
Yeah.
So, what do we have coming up for those?
So
Pro
for
Tour is
the-
still a
the
thing?
path to the Pro Tour, there's a couple of special cards that are going to be coming out that you can only get there. I think these are all blue at this time.
They are all blue.
They
Someone's
are.
been reading my dream journal.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, look at that. I do want to warn you, they're not always all going to be blue.
We'll see.
So these are all kind of unique versions.
Reading my dream journal.
This is pre-recorded. Keep that in mind. All right, that was confirmed in the previous stream. Does this look like a big cut? Really pay attention.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, look at that. I do want to warn you, they're not always all going to be blue.
We'll see.
So
And then it just like that right there is a cut, right?
these are all
You're just like, meh.
kind of unique versions of these cards that you can only get at these events. And
I don't know why they even put this on Twitch. They should have just put it on YouTube.
my favorite of these is that thing in the ice.
Yeah.
Like, look how cute that is. He's got these cute little teeth, and he looks so friendly. And then you flip him over,
Snappy.
and he's still cute, even though he's kinda
Premier
eating you.
Play
But,
promos
these are some really
foil.
gorgeous cards. That Snapcaster Mage is pretty fantastic too.
Yep.
So so you can get these
Yeah.
exclusively by participating in that path.
Yeah, I almost died from that horror. It almost gobbled
keep your
me.
eyes out
Almost
for,
mind
getting
gobbled
one of
me.
these. And if you want to get into an event, look up the Pro Tour qualifiers and
Yeah.
the regional qualifiers, and
Yeah,
we're all
and
good.
specifically, if you go left to right on that, so a dispute thing in the ice, Snapcaster Mage, that's through getting progressively tougher and tougher. It's regional championship cup
Yeah.
qualifier, regional championship qualifier.
Oh.
Head to magic.gg.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's an article.
Yep.
Yeah.
and
Gonna
it'll
have
tell
all
you-
That'll
the
explain
details
everything.
laid
It'll
out.
tell you all
Yeah.
about that. But that's
I agree.
Snapcaster Mage.
Yeah.
That's pretty special.
I'm gonna.
It's
We're
pretty
not allowed
special.
to play in those events. I'm gonna have to
I know,
ask
right?
someone if we have any extras,
Okay.
but we'll see.
How
know.
unfortunate.
Don't know. All right. So we have more coming up.
Ooh,
We
more.
still got a bunch to talk about. We still got some mic drops.
A bunch?
to drop all over just mic drops all over the place.
We need some mics.
We got some mics. But
Ooh. Well. I got it. I got you covered.
also,
I
this
got you.
week, we have a couple cool things coming out. Like this actual week, like head to your local game store this Friday. Friday. And so one of those,
I'll add it,
the
though.
Warhammer 40,000
Just had some ghost pepper jerky with scorpion pepper seasoning. Your nose was stuffed. That's a good way to unstuff your nose. I don't like scorpion pepper. I think it tastes gross. To be 100% honest, I think scorpion pepper is super gross. Like I think Reaper tastes good. I think Pepper X tastes good. I really like ghost pepper. Like I think jalapenos are disgusting. Habaneros are amazing. But yeah, for some reason, I don't know. I just don't like scorpion peppers. Oh, a video.
I'm tired of being nice. Putting everything
I should probably
in
get
its
out of the way.
place. Staying in the lines.
Ah!
Your very first victory is acknowledging each other. Victory is fleeting, but glory is eternal.
Smack it!
The war is the same, but the battlefield is ever changing. Embrace your emblems, your way. But the battlefield is ever. But glory is eternal. The war is the same. But the battlefield
I'm
is
just not
ever
gonna say
changing.
anything. I'm just not gonna say anything.
Embrace your emblems, your way.
I love how they always do these videos where people never have sleeves. No shield, no sleek. I'm so excited to use my Necrons to crew the battle bus and attack with my Transformers. Jesus, no sleeves, no sleeves, sleeveless, no sleeves. No sleeves, Dan's game, unsleeved cards, no sleeves. Everyone's big baby mad about this. We don't use protection around here. True. We go in raw. We don't care about the ramifications. I don't like my Warhammer and Transformers, my MTG and vice versa. Zoom, pan, zoom. Pan, zoom, zoom, pan, zoom. Twist. Unsleeved hurts my soul. No sleeves, am I right? Unsleeved and basic lands. Unsleeved? No sleeves. No sleeves.
The endless war is calling you.
Didn't they already announce Warhammer 40K?
That would have been enough. It's not for the 30th anniversary. We have so much going on the 30th anniversary, including this next one, which I don't even know how to start to describe it. But we're gonna talk about it now. I'm gonna have to figure out how to start to describe it because we're gonna introduce you to 30th Anniversary Edition. To celebrate 30 years of Magic the Gathering, we knew we had to go big. But Elaine, just how big did we go?
So big.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
how big.
Oh yes.
We knew we had to do something really, really special. So what we did was we put together a product that is worthy of reflecting 30 years of Magic.
Okay,
that's
good.
Inspired by those first years of Magic and really evokes the feelings, you know, of those first times of Magic.
So all the Moxes and Black Lotuses make returns, lol not. Reserve lists abandon, power 9, question mark?
And we made this collectible.
What's the crossover? Abolish P9 secret layer incoming.
innovative, mind-blowing,
No reserve list pog.
amazing new product
Mm-hmm.
that we're calling 30th Anniversary Edition.
Okay.
Unreserved
so you
list?
really talked it up. Sounds amazing. Great name. What is it?
So 30th Anniversary Edition is a
Tell us what it
commemorative
is.
collectible, non-tournament
Dora the Explorer secret layer? I'd buy it. Amazing new spend your money on thing, right? Bundaroo!
legal
Bundaroo!
product that's celebrating 30 years of Magic the Gathering
Right with her, yeah, it'll be very expensive, whatever it is. You think you get any
history.
more higher on
And
the
we took
prices?
inspiration from the limited
Probably.
edition beta, and we created something new that lets fans and collectors
Dual
really
lands?
experience some of the most iconic elements of Magic's early years. It is a package that
Okay.
has 4 packs of cards.
Okay.
Each of those cards has a special commemorative back. Looks a little like this.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that.
30th anniversary edition.
I recognize that.
Cool.
already.
Gold border. Okay.
It's got gold border on the back. It says 30th
So it's not legal, right? Is that what that means? Gold border
Anniversary.
means not standard legal or not Magic legal, right? Not playable, like no format
edition
legal.
right there.
Like the unsets. Wait, are those silver or gold? I don't remember.
And it's a nice melding of, the inspiration
It's a package that has cards in it. Oh my god, it's a package with a package that has cards in it. Get it straight.
of Black Lotus right there with our new modern logo, right? It's a melding
Gold
of
border
of, Magic
returns? Where did it was it not around for a while? Not even tournament playable.
history in it, but where it is today, right?
Okay. It's very pretty.
It is gorgeous.
Pokemon?
What about the front, though?
Oh, those are even
horrible.
better. So the fronts are new, modern takes, but with the classic art that you can love and
Not
remember
legal.
for
Alpha
Magic's very-
reprints. Money grab, money grab. That's all it is. The money grab, a money grab, a money grab, a money grab. That's all it is. A money grab, a money grab, a money grab. Wizards milk 30 for all it's worth. Literally nobody cares about your opinion.
First release.
Expensive fake card,
So that
gold
means
paper,
you
pog.
can get cards
Pog.
like a 30th anniversary edition Black Lotus.
Oh.
Oh yes.
And-
Or Ancestral Recall.
Okay.
Like that's just the back though. You should still be able to play these then, right?
Look at that.
So basically legal proxy. Yeah, exactly. These are calendar play. I don't know what that means.
Yeah. Okay. So like the
What?
guy in the
Huh?
Ancestral
Black
Recall
border?
art,
Huh?
that's a bit
Proxies?
mind-blowing.
Lame. They did it.
I know our audience
So they're selling proxies? Nice. Holy cow. Wow. Cube players rejoice.
is going to have a ton of questions. So
Cube players for sure, actually. Are legacy cards legal in Commander? Question mark, question mark, question mark? I have no idea.
you, audience, we are just going to
WoTC enters the proxy.
going through
Reserve
them.
list gone.
All right. So I'm going to
That's
ask
a
a bunch of questions.
Skamaz, my lord. Nani! Nandaska! Most of them are, as far as I know, yes, unless they're somehow banned. Gotcha. Okay.
Questions. Hopefully, we'll answer them. So first thing I
No,
noticed,
official
these have a
proxy.
modern
like
frame.
what?
They do?
Non-tournament.
I'm gesturing in the direction of our monitor. Is that how all the cards are going to look?
No.
Overpriced
so every card
proxies.
is actually going to have 2 versions.
Non-tournament legal equals proxy. Oh, so the gold backing just means it's not tournament legal. So you can't take it to a legacy tournament. Yeah, so it's just a proxy. So they're not legal in any format. So you really only get to use it for Commander. And that's it, really. Commander and Cube, I guess. So it's really just for Commander people. It's another Commander product. Got
One
it.
is in our modern frame.
Mm-hmm.
The other is going to be in a retro frame.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're
Oh, hold on. I miss him. But I won't force my opponent to draw 3 cards. Just abolish the reserve list already. I don't even know what the reserve list is. Cube proxies, you say? Yeah, I mean, don't people always like already allow proxies? I don't get it. Like can't you already proxy in Commander and Cube? Like, can't you just already do that? Cards WoTC said they'd never print again because MTG Finance people would cry. Yeah, but nobody cares. Reserve list are old cards they were bringing back at random times. I don't know.
You're going to be able to, each pack of these
Not
cards is going
tournament
to come
legal,
with 2 retro frame cards.
Okay.
One of them is going to be a common, an uncommon, or rare.
EDH legal,
The other one's
as far
going
as
to
I
be a
care.
retro framed.
It's not great with
basic
Black
land.
Lotus token deck.
You mentioned packs.
10 out of 10 proxies.
Each pack contains 15
Take my
cards.
money. Sick.
There are 13 cards.
Printer and glue stick parse superior. Proxies aren't tourney legal.
Modern
I know,
frame.
right?
1 rare, 3 uncommons, 7 commons, and 2 basic lands.
Okay.
And then there are 2 retro frame cards. 1 basic
Boom,
land,
kitchen table
and then
legal.
1 common, uncommon, or rare.
Spy proxies,
And
yeah.
then there's a token.
Aren't there already proxies? You're not a lawyer, but it's a real thing. Yeah, I just want to know what their statement was initially. Like, we promise to everybody this is a legal binding agreement thing. Because if they posted something online that said, hey, this is now reserve list, we don't have plans to print anything, but that could change in the future. If it was written like that, then even if they did decide to print them, they couldn't get sued. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know what the message was. That's what I'm saying. Reserve list was created before the internet, so I'm not sure. Reserve list was created before, with like 94 or whatever. I don't know when it was created. Yeah. Started in 95. I mean, obviously the internet was around before then, but that's when it started becoming like a thing.
Okay, so Mark, my memory might be a little fuzzy.
Yep.
I'm old, but not that old. There weren't a ton of token makers in beta, were there?
There was 1 token maker in Alpha, the Wasp.
Oh, wait.
I'm sorry,
Was
the
that,
Hive.
Which
was that
made
like
Wasp.
The Hive, which made Wasp. Yeah, it made Wasp tokens.
Okay, so what's going on with the tokens in this set then?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Okay, so early Magic didn't have a lot of tokens, but we wanted to make reference to some of the classic art from the game, and so
Obviously. Yeah, I know anti-time, but a lot of people online, they take things too literal. So when you're like, oh yeah, the internet wasn't, around. It's like normal people know what you mean, but people are like, I don't know what you're talking about. Actually, the internet was invented in 1964 by a guy named Drag My Ballsack All Over Your Face. But literally nobody cares. Reserved cards. The complete list of reserve cards appears at the end of this document. Reserve cards will never be printed again in a functionally identical form. So that means they can't actually print one that's tournament legal. A card is considered functionally identical to another card if it has the same card type, subtypes, abilities, mana cost, power, and toughness. Got it. So they can't just be like, it's a dark gray Lotus that does the same thing. You know what I mean? No other cards will be added to the reserve list in the future. No cards from Marcadian Mass set and later sets will be reserved. In consideration of past commitments, however, no cards will be removed from this list. The exclusion of any particular card from the reserve list doesn't indicate that there are any plans. Wait. The exclusion of any particular card from the reserve list doesn't indicate that there are any plans to reprint that card. Okay.
we took cards from the set and then made tokens that seemed appropriate. So we took the art from Righteousness and we made a soldier token. We took the art from Fastbon and we made a human wizard. And so these are, they're reminiscent of the classic art, but they're using cards that people, tokens that people can use right now.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and this is just a fun.
I don't think I ever even seen The Dark. I don't think I've ever heard of it or seen it at all, like ever. I don't even know what the... Now, will they put that in MTGA? Probably not, because WoTC hates me. And that's fine, because fuck you, WoTC. I hate you too.
Yeah, just something that people can have fun with that is sort of part of the product, but sort of joining the old and the new.
Okay, next question.
Ladies and gents, we have a new mission live. It's never gonna work. It's never gonna happen. Get that card reprinted? It's never gonna happen. I don't have enough influence. They hate me way too much.
For you, Mark. Elaine seemed to mention this when she introduced the product, but just to be clear, these are not going to be tournament legal, correct?
Correct. They're not tournament legal. They have a different back. But one of the real cool things about it is when you open it up, like just opening up and seeing that art that you...
The cool thing is that you can see the artwork. You can't go to a thing called like a website and see the artwork.
Remember from back in the day it's just very nostalgic. It's very,
For sure, nostalgia.
very exciting.
Okay.
Not the nostalgia. I mean, I guess. Could you see? I don't know if I would get nostalgia, because you're opening up a pack within a pack, and it has 4 cards in it. It's not even like a regular pack that has these cards in it that you could actually be excited to play. It's like you're opening a pack with 4 cards in it to potentially open up something that you can't do anything with. You know what I mean?
Let's keep tackling more questions that I know our fans have. Let's go.
How much
with,
does it cost?
Elaine, how can you get 30th Anniversary Edition?
Yeah, so we're
Good
selling
question.
it on the website 30thedition.wizards.com.
Okay.
Don't go there right now.
Okay.
It's not up yet. It will go on sale November 28th, and the website itself will be up later in October.
Okay, so that's when I'm setting my calendar.
That's when you're set
Okay.
your calendar to
All right.
November
Set it.
28th. That's the sale date.
Set the calendar.
What you get is the package comes with 4 booster packs.
Oh,
It's
4 packs.
$999, and we're going to be selling it through the same partners that do Secret Lair.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Wait, how many cards do you get there? It's 4 packs.
So if it,
How many cards?
The hive.
Which
Was that
made
like
lots.
three?
Magic didn't have a lot of tokens, but
You, audience, we're
a package that
Okay.
has 4
Oh wait.
It is
Okay.
a package.
A
that has
package.
4 packs of cards.
A package with 4
Each
packs.
of those cards has a special commemorative back. Looks a little like this.
Okay, so it is. Each pack has 1 card in it. Is what it sounds like.
Ooh, look at that.
30th Anniversary Edition.
I recognize that art
that
there.
But it doesn't say anything,
gold border.
right? Did I miss it?
The feelings, of those first times of Magic. And we made this collectible, commemorative, mind-blowing, amazing new product.
Okay,
that
new
we're
product.
calling 30th Anniversary Edition.
Okay.
We made this amazing product called 30th Anniversary Edition. Can you just literally fucking fire your entire marketing team, go to fucking Instagram, hire somebody that has 50,000 followers on it, there's like thousands of them, and just start over? Because your entire marketing team, especially your digital marketing team, is actual literal dog shit. Just stop trying. The Giga
So
Chad
you
name?
really talk it up?
No, it's
Sounds
a
amazing. Great
fucking
name.
dog shit.
What is it?
So 30th Anniversary Edition is a commemorative
I'm a
collectible.
powerlifter, strongman, I love Legos, and I'm into musical theater.
Non-tournament legal product
Non-tournament
that's
legal
celebrating
products.
30 years of Magic the Gathering's history. And we took inspiration from the limited edition beta and
Sorry, hold on.
non-tournament legal.
Now, I don't know if this is just not cropped right, and it just has a white line there because they didn't cut it out for because there's like little random bulges where the there's one over here. Burk, burk, burk. Oh my god. This is exactly why I could never work at Wizards. I would fire everybody. I would actually just fire everybody. Pay $1,000 for this product that we couldn't even bother to open an MS Paint and clean up this little white speck. What?
Product that's celebrating.
Like, come on, man.
Of Magic.
Put in a little bit of effort if you're trying to sell a $1,000 product. Just like a little bit. That's all I'm asking. I'm never going to buy it anyway, but like, come on. You're going to name it 30th year anniversary, and you're just not even going to try.
The Gathering's history. And we took inspiration from the limited edition beta, and we created something new that lets fans and collectors really experience some of the most iconic elements of Magic's early years. It is a package that has 4 packs of cards.
Okay, say 15 cards. How is there 15 cards?
Each of those cards has a special commemorative back. Looks a little like this.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that.
So there's 4 packs.
I recognize that art there.
Gold
There's 4 packs, and every single card has this gold
border. Okay.
It's got gold border on the back. It says 30th anniversary edition right there. And it's a nice
How many cards per pack?
Of,
that's what I'm trying to find out.
Of Black Lotus right there with our new modern logo, right? It's a melding of.
Because I don't know how you get 15 cards out of 4 packs.
Of Magic's history and it, but where it is today, right?
Okay. It's very pretty.
It is gorgeous.
What about the front though?
Oh, those are even better. So the fronts are new, modern takes, but with the classic art that you can love and remember from Magic's first release. So that means you can get cards like a 30th anniversary edition.
I can tell if she's really excited to release this or really worried about it.
Black Lotus.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Or Ancestral Recall.
Okay.
Look at that.
Yeah. Okay. So like the guy in the Ancestral Recall art, that's a bit mind-blowing. I know our audience is going to have a ton of questions. So you, audience,
probably both.
We're just going to start going through them. All right. So I'm gonna ask a bunch of questions. Hopefully we'll answer them.
Love that Mario is wearing the old logo.
So first thing I noticed, these have a modern frame.
They do.
I'm gesturing in the direction of our monitor. Is that how all the cards are going to look?
No. So every card is actually going to have 2 versions.
Okay.
One is in our modern frame. The other.
Are they really changing that much for the privilege of using WoTC proxies instead of the private proxy makers? No. Private proxy makers, you're giving money to the community, and the Magic proxies, you are paying them $1,000.
Is going to be in a retro.
Yes, they are. Wait, what are they changing?
Frame.
Oh, maybe I haven't gotten to the end.
So you're going to be able to, each pack of these cards.
Because they're not tournament legal.
2 retro frame cards.
Okay.
One of them is going to.
Each pack is 2 retro frame cards.
A common, an uncommon, or rare.
Okay. So that's 8 cards.
The other one's going to be a retro framed basic land.
8 cards.
Okay. You mentioned packs. What's in a pack?
Charging, not changing? Oh. Wait. Are they really charging that much for... Oh, yeah.
Each pack contains 15 cards.
I can't read. Listen. We have learned long ago that I cannot read, and I do not read, all right?
What up? I'm Jared, I'm 19, and I never fucking learned how to read.
True.
There are 13 cards in the modern frame, 1 rare.
Yeah, so you get 8 cards.
7 commons, and 2 basic lands.
Okay.
And then there are 2 retro frame cards. 1 basic there or rare. The other one's going to be a retro framed basic land.
Okay. You mentioned packs. What's in a pack?
Each pack contains 15 cards.
Oh.
There are 13 cards in the modern frame, 1 rare, 3 uncommons, 7 commons, and 2 basic lands.
Okay.
And then there are 2 retro frame cards, 1 basic land, and then 1 common, uncommon, or rare. And then there's a token.
Okay.
Okay, so there's 15 cards in each pack. 13 are just like whatever bullshit cards.
And 2 basic lands. Each pack contains 15 cards. There are 13 cards in the modern frame. 1 rare, 3 uncommons,
Okay, so you're still getting a
7
rare.
commons, and 2 basic lands.
Okay.
And then
2 basic lands. But none of these are legal. Why would you even... Why? If none of these are legal, why would you even do that? Why would you have 15 cards in a pack? Why? The lands aren't even tournament legal. I don't get it.
there are 2 retro frame cards, 1 basic land, and then 1 common, uncommon, or rare. And then there's a token.
So you can properly draft with this product. I think it would be less draft and more sealed, right? Because if you're getting 4 packs. No, even then, because sealed is... Wait, is sealed 4 packs? Or 3? Is sealed 3 packs? Sealed is still 3 packs, right? Sealed is 6 packs? Oh, it's been so long. That's right, it is 6. So you don't have enough for sealed. And 4 is too many for draft because you only do 3 for draft. So they intentionally made it to where you can't draft and can't sealed with all of these non-tournament legal cards. I'm trying to wrap my head around. There has to be a goal for this, right?
Okay.
I'm just not there yet.
Okay,
I'm
so
just
Mark,
not there
my
yet.
memory might be a little fuzzy.
They'll explain it. They'll explain
I'm
it.
old, but not that old. There weren't a ton of token makers in beta, were there?
There was one token maker in Alpha, the Wasp.
Oh, wait.
I'm sorry,
was
the
that,
Hive.
Which
was that
made
like
Wasp.
The Hive, which made Wasp. Yeah, it made Wasp tokens.
Okay, so what's going on with the tokens in this set then?
Okay, so early Magic didn't have a lot of tokens, but we wanted to make reference to some of the classic art from the game, and so we took cards from the set and then made tokens that seemed appropriate. So we took the art from Righteousness and we made a soldier token. Okay. We took the art from Fastbon and we made a human wizard. And so these are, the reminiscent of.
But these aren't tournament legal either? You can still use non-tournament legal tokens, right? Or are they like super ass pain about that too?
Of the classic art, but they're using cards that people, tokens that people can use right now.
Today.
No such thing as a tournament legal token? What do you mean? Of course, there has to be tournament legal tokens. Or else how would people make... Like, how would you make a token deck work? When it's an actual mechanic in the game, there has to be tournament legal tokens. You can use a stick off the ground or a dice, the coin, or anything you want. Oh, you're saying there's no such thing as a tournament illegal token. Oh, okay.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and this is just a fun
I gotcha.
right, that we thought would be kind of cool.
Yeah, just something that people can have fun with that is sort of part of the product, but sort of joining the old and the new.
Okay, next question. This one's gonna be for you, Mark. Elaine seemed to mention this when she introduced the product, but just to be clear, these are not going to be tournament legal.
I can literally
correct?
print those
Correct.
with my
They're
inkjet
not
printer.
tournament legal. They have a different back.
What's the accepting process?
But one of the real cool things about it is when you open it up, like just opening up and seeing that art that you remember from back in the day it's just
What other cards are in there?
very nostalgic. It's very exciting.
Okay, let's keep tackling more questions that I know our fans have. Let's go with Elaine. How can you get 30th Anniversary Edition?
Yeah, so we're selling it on the website 30thedition.wizards.com. Don't go there right now.
Okay.
It's not up yet. It will go on sale November 28th, and the website itself will be up later in October.
Okay, so that.
Cutting out the LGS. Do LGSs sell proxies?
That's when I'm setting my calendar.
That's when you're set your calendar to November 28th. That's the sale date. What you get is the package comes with 4 booster packs.
Okay.
It's $999, and we're going to be selling it through the same partners that do Secret Lair. So if you've bought
Jesus Christ. It took like a fraction of a second. 1,030,000 edition. Lol, Lamau, lol, what? OMG 999. Ha ha ha, holy cow. Lamau, wow, Keck W. What? 1K Lamau. Collector money grab 999. Lafamau. What?
Secret Lair, you'll find this to be a very similar experience.
Okay.
Oh my god, there's so many. Take my money, Gasm. Never mind, I can't buy that. Fucking what? Lol? Oof. Wait, rewind. Did she say 999? What? About that number 900. I mean, the tokens use are...
Right. One thing to know, though, for Secret Lair, those are, kind of...
Yeah, but you're not even guaranteed one of the old school, like, rares.
We take the orders and we print them to
Excuse
men
me?
and we ship them
$1,000
out.
confirmed? Holy
but
gosh. This is so egregious. Bah, give us $1,000. Are they height? They're so height. It's 16 cards in each pack, technically, because there's a token. There's 15 cards, 13 regular, 2 of the whatever old school bullshit, and then 1 token.
Magic growing so tremendously.
What?
over,
Wait,
you know,
what?
the
Did you
last
say
30
that?
years,
1,000?
we've gone
What?
back
It
to our
costs a
roots,
what?
and we have
Excuse
a
me?
limited edition print run on this. It's being printed before the sale, so that means shipping is going to be relatively fast.
Okay.
It's $1,000, but shipping's gonna be fast.
You don't need to wait a long time to
But you still have to pay for shipping. It's $9.99 plus shipping.
get it. We think people in North America will get it before.
Okay, for proxy, Lamau. 1K proxies, Kick W. What in tarnation?
Before the end of the year.
Okay.
People
That was my favorite one. What in tarnation? $1,000 for Proxy's forehead. I want to look at her face when
the
she
package
says it
comes
this
with
time.
4 booster packs.
Okay.
It's $999.
Okay.
And we're going to be selling it through.
She's legit said that with a straight face? No shot. No shot.
$999. And we're going to be selling it through the same partners that do Secret Lair. So if you've bought Secret Lair, you'll find this to be...
They're completely unfazed. All 3 of them are stone-faced killers.
Get this. And it's just a gift we wanted to share with some of our strongest partners.
And we are going to have...
Our strongest partner. Their biggest whales is actually what you're supposed to say. All right, I don't want to be a trophy over here. I don't want to be associated with these actual dumb fucks. I'm back on my big dick WoTC hate train now. Don't care. Don't care.
Have more details on shipping as we get closer to the sale. Not everything is out there.
Jesus Christ. 1 copy for LGS. Wow. 1,000 card for $1,000 proxy. Holy shit. How did anyone think that was an appropriate price point? Party for everyone that could buy 1K boosters. Magic only for whales now? So sad. In other news, the what dude who buys this will have the most valuable proxies ever since he owns them in the market.
There will be an article on dailymtg.com that lays out some information.
Trippin' Skamaz, 1,000 USD for proxies? That's a big L, dog. Nope. It's not a gift, that's highway robbery. Wait, did somebody say this for a gift?
Be able to get this. And it's just a gift we wanted to share with some...
It's a gift we wanted to share. There's no way she said...
It will include stores in regions where the
Hold
product
on.
cannot otherwise be shipped to. right?
Okay, hold on. There's no way she said this one.
And so everybody in the WPN program will be.
I gotta
able to
check
get
both their
this.
faces.
And it's just a gift we wanted to share with some of our strongest partners.
And we are gonna have.
How did she say that with zero reaction? However, there was a cut right after that.
More details on.
With some of our strongest.
So it's possible that they all started like cracking up, or like the production team.
Partners.
Yeah, Mark looking sus. Yeah, probably because he busted out laughing after that.
And we are going to have more details on shipping as we get closer to the sale. Not everything is out there. There will be an article on dailymtg.com that lays out some information. It will not have all of the shipping details. That will be coming. But let's keep rolling through the questions I know our fans have. Okay, so
shit.
Mark, so far the pack seems pretty
Oh my
straightforward.
god. Dude, I was so happy when Twitch announced that they were getting rid of the slots directory in Twitch because they were going to get rid of gambling, quote unquote, even though this is a whole big thing. So Twitch partnered with the NFL and did a huge like sponsorship with DraftKings, where people do sports betting, and statistically sports betting ruins way more lives to a larger degree than any other kind of betting, but they're not going to bring that up whatsoever when it comes to that. Anyway, and also the big drama and shit that happened with the gambler on Twitch was through sports betting, but everyone blames slots for whatever reason, or that's what Twitch pawned it off on. Regardless, I was like, oh yes, get rid of every game on Twitch that has a loot box, including Magic. I was like, fuck Magic. Like, I don't care anymore.
But are there any sort of other quirks about it that we should?
But also, they wouldn't care either. They're already dying on Twitch anyway. It's fine.
Know about?
Yeah, so just to try to maximize this, make this as cool a product as possible, there are some things that we made a little more common.
Okay.
So, for example, the dual lands, very popular with the players.
Of course.
The dual lands appear twice as often as any other rare.
Okay, so why does it matter, number one? And number two, why did you not put like
dual lands are very
a special different cut? Because you can't even see that says 30th edition, right? I can't.
Copies on each rare sheet.
Okay. For each dual land.
For each dual land. Yeah.
Okay. And then.
No, I mean they got rid of their social marketing team like 2 years ago, and that's when they were actually getting feedback from people. But since WoTC treated them all like shit and overworked them, they're working like 80 hours a week. Like, they were fucking these people. Like, actually raw dog, straight up the ass, no lube, choking them at the same time till they passed out. Like, they were fucking these poor people. And then a lot of them quit, and then they just discontinued the whole department. And then continued to stop listening to creators. And then they're sitting there like, I don't know, we tried.
Frame slot, even cooler. 3 out of 10 cards in that slot will be rares.
Okay, which is higher than normal.
Yes, and so it is.
Oh my god, 3 rares. It's higher than normal. It's like a collector's booster. $200 per booster. Wait, $250 per booster. Oh shit.
It's possible that you can open up 2.
It's possible.
Lotuses.
Oh my god, it's possible.
Okay.
Is it lotuses or lotai? Or
I think it's lotuses.
lotuses.
But you can open up, a normal frame and a retro frame.
Who thought we'd be talking about opening up 2 black lotuses?
We need to know the.
2 fake Black Lotuses. 2 unplayable. Like, Jesus fuck. Yo.
Total of lotuses.
I don't even play paper. This is
I
ridiculous.
said mind-blowing.
This
said
is
mic drop.
hilarious.
Okay, but that leads me to another great question.
No, like, there has to be a reason for this. Like, legitimately a reason. it can't be like a it can't be like a we're just doing it for money. It has to be like a we have to repay the artists for this art to put them on another card, even if it's not tournament legal. But we need to get additional selling rights, so we have to pay them like hundreds of thousands of dollars to resell it. And because of that, we naturally have to hike up the prices. This is the only thing I can think of. Like when they initially did the artwork, like hired the people to do the artwork, it was like a one-time, hey, we're putting it on this many cards, but that's it. Right? That's the only thing I can think of. Literally the only thing I can think of. This is so embarrassing. My lord. Just completely destroying Magic with greed. Basic Island still a rare. Oh, yeah, that's right.
A set of 5 cards.
Can you imagine? They're like, we're doubling the chance of you getting a dual land, but you can still get a regular basic fucking island in your rare slot. All right, we gotta do another Blake meme. One more Blake meme.
Mark Isla. Mark Isla. Mark Isla. Mark Isla. Mark Isla. Mark Isla. All right.
Nice
That
cut.
is all the time we have. I know you have more questions. I know you do.
But it's a pre-recorded stream, and we're not going to answer any.
Thank you all so much for watching. If you made it to this point, it means you either really enjoyed the video or you fell asleep and I'm waking you up now. Either way, thank you for all the support. I really do appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell notification, come out with videos 7 days a week.